Greetings citizens of Assam and India. We are Anonymous India. First of all, this is a very long and serious answer related to the future of India. Those who are expecting some proud to be Indian facts can stop watching right here. Also, the absolute fundamental facts in this answer are going to offend many people, and there is a high chance that this answer is going to be taken down. So make sure you share this as much as possible. And download this video and upload from your page, share it to whoever it may concern and ask them to do the same. Let's get started. India is going to become a Hindu Rashtra or an official Hindu state. Just like Israel is for Jews and many Islamic countries are for Muslims. Now, Hinduism being state religion of India does not necessarily mean followers of other religions have to leave the country or will be under attack like in many Muslim majority countries. Every person born in India is an Indian irrespective of their background. Any religion can be practiced peacefully in Hindu Rashtra. Before we can get to why, let's first know how and what. How is that achieved? After getting majority in Rajya Sabha, BJP will remove secular word in the Constitution of India, which was added in 1976, and officially declare India a Hindu nation. Majority in Lok Sabha is not enough to make any changes in Constitution. What does it exactly mean? It means that Muslims cannot marry 4 wives and give birth to many children. Maximum 2 kids with only 1 wife. Mass and illegal Christian conversions abound. Scheduled caste people who converted to Christianity will lose their SC status and all the benefits. Ever heard of Sunni Christian? Or Catholic Muslim? No. Then what is Dalit Christian? Same is the case with OBC, SD or even 10% reservations to OK. Such benefits are exclusively for followers of Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism or Sikhism. If a Hindu woman marries a Muslim man, then the man must convert to Hinduism. Also, if a Muslim woman marries a Hindu boy, then the woman has to convert to Hinduism. Their kids will be Hindus for sure. Hindi will not be imposed on India at all. Sanskrit is the mother of all our languages and Hindi will not be forced. Manusmriti is not a book related to Hindu religion and is not a holy book of Hindus. It is related to society. Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita and the Vedas are either from God, Word of God, or related to God. Manusmriti was shown as Word of God and OBC SCSTs were discriminated for 2000 years. At any cost, Manusmriti will not be followed and there will be no discrimination of any kind towards OBC SCSTs who are Hindus in the Hindu Rashtra. The ultimate aim of becoming Hindu Rashtra is peace and no physical attacks. Lynchings of minorities will be tolerated. We are not going to become another Pakistan. Law and order will not be compromised at any cost. Any attempts to change the demographics of the country, especially religion-wise, is strictly punishable and Hindus will remain 80% of the Indian population all the time. It's the only nation we have and there's no choice. The political scenario after becoming Hindu Rashtra will be democracy only. No question of monarchy at all. But, it will be similar to Pakistan in this particular case. The main purpose of Muslim League was to establish a Muslim nation during independence. Today, that party is not in power in Pakistan. It simply means that, whoever comes to power in Pakistan will not try to change the fundamental of Pakistan as an Islamic republic. It is an Islamic democracy. Similarly, India will become a Vedic democracy. Probably Aam Aadmi Party will form the government in centre after some years due to its development agenda, but India will still remain official Hindu state. All the above rules will be implemented. No ifs and buts. Now, the most important part. Why Hindu nation? Because, India will only be a secular country till Muslim population reaches near 30%, which means 1 in every 3 Indians. Right now, they constitute 16.5% of India's population, which means 1 in every 6 Indians. Slowly, they will rise to 20%, which is 1 in every 5 Indians. then there's no stopping them and they will easily become 25%, which is 1 in every 4 Indians, and 30% very soon. Even Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains are also minorities. But they don't want to conquer India by religion. This is simply not the case with Islam and Christianity. One wants to increase its population by decreasing Hindus and other wants to do mass conversion. Why? To understand why, we need to first understand some basic things about Islam. Muslims believe in Allah and that Prophet Muhammad is the last and final messenger of God. They also believe that Quran is the word of God. Everyone knows this, but Jews and Christians also believe in Jehovah the God in Hebrew. Hindus also believe in one supreme being with many physical manifestations. Even though all religions ultimately believe in one formless, all-powerful, merciful God, their followers just can't become Muslims. Because one has to believe and follow the Prophet and the Quran to become Muslim, even though everyone worship the same God, Allah in Arabic, Jehovah in Hebrew, Bhagavan in Sanskrit. Worshipping Allah simply isn't enough to become Muslim. Muslims believe Islam is the only truth. They believe that those who don't accept Prophet will burn in hellfire for eternity. Please don't get fooled by seeing Muslims individually. On a personal level they are really good to people, but as a group in majority, they are a threat to any civilization. They are generally very good persons as they really fear their God. They don't want to commit any sin and go to hell. They want paradise. They don't want to burn in hell. Indian Muslims don't love Pakistan or Bangladesh. They love India. They think India was ours, is ours and will be ours. They will turn India into an Islamic country. They are breeding with Hindu women and giving birth to Muslim kids at alarming rates. They may or may not get paid for this, but they are doing it. Call it love jihad or whatever you want. They want to increase their population as soon as they can, as much as they can. Similarly, in United Kingdom and Europe they are breeding Muslim kids with white Christian women. They are increasing their populations by breeding with local women from majority religion in all the countries which are secular, but in Israel they are not able to do it because in Israel they cannot increase our population by breeding with Jewish girls, women. Israel is an official Jewish state. Secularism is already in the blood of Hindus and followers of the other faiths from Hinduism. There is absolutely no need of secularism in the Constitution of India, which Muslims and Christians are misusing like anything to change the demographics of India and conquer India by religion. Muslims believe that Islam is the only truth and Islam should take over India and world one fine day. They pretend to be secular when in minority, but when they reach 30% they show our true colors to Kafirs. Be it Bengal, Kashmir, Hyderabad or even a small town called Luton near London in United Kingdom. Watch this video to know if this is some RSS BJP sang conspiracy to defame innocent Muslims. To all those fake secularists, pseudo-intellectuals and biased left liberals in India, Muslims oppose BJP not just because of some Gujarat riots or Babri Masjid demolition. They oppose BJP because it wants to turn India into a Hindu Rashtra. BJP wants to make India for Hindus just like Israel is for Jews. Even Israel has 20% Muslim population, but they can't breed with Jewish girls, women because Israel is an official Jewish state. A small message to Indian Muslims from Hindus: you might be stronger than us, your faith may be stronger than ours. You may have better looks, facial features and muscular bodies than us due to food habits, ancestry or whatever reasons. You might have more masculinity than us, you may be more aggressive than us especially in bed. Your circumcised thing probably gives more pleasure to a woman during sex. You might be marrying many Hindu girls, women and breeding Muslim kids at alarming rates. All of this might be true or is absolutely true, but it is also a fact that 100 crore Hindus are not going to accept Prophet Muhammad as last messenger of God. Hindus are ready to die, but they will not bow down before your Prophet. We believe in God or Allah in Arabic but not Prophet Muhammad. We don't believe that Islam is the truth and will never accept. As simple as that. India becoming Islamic State does not mean ISIS or Pakistan and Bangladesh will invade India. It means India becoming Islamic internally. No, uniform civil code simply isn't enough to solve the change of demographics. It wasn't enough for Israel. Our grandchildren and great-grandchildren will not live in the same India which we are living. Don't just think of the present. Think of the future. Think of the situation some 30 years later. Hindus should not feel insecure in their own country. Secularism is just a drama till Muslims and Islam can take over. Be it anywhere in the world. Now, some half-knowledge intellectuals will try to give examples such as Gulf countries where Indian Hindus live peacefully. Yes, they do, but is there any threat to Islam in those official Muslim nations from these minority Hindus? No. They will not accept to any change in the demographics of their Islamic countries at any cost. This is no conspiracy or hidden agenda to defame someone. These are plain bitter facts. In Hindu Rashtra, every single human life will be safe and secured. Be it Hindu or Muslim or Christian or Sikh. Be it Dalit or Brahmin. No compromise. The main problem with Islam is not terrorism. The core and fundamental problem is internal Islamic invasion. Terrorism is just an outcome of it. Username is Allah, and password is Muhammad. If you don't want to burn in hellfire, we are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forget. We do not forgive. Expect us.